I'm not shooting it.
Will the contestants for the three-point contest come to the scorer's table?
Good job, baby girl.
The three-point contest by Dr. Dish. Each shooter will have 45 seconds to get off as many shots. The pink ball is the money ball, worth double points. So each made basket is 1 point. The money ball the first 2 points. And we have a third money ball for the winner. After the first round, the top 2 scorers will face off in the final round to be the Dr. Dish three-point contest champion. Stewart, come on out. And Delia Moore is going to be down on the north side. Go ahead down there, Delia.
Hey. How are you?
I'm alright. How you doing?
I'm good. Hey, look, before you see got in here, don't try to not take a picture with me because you know I'm be up on this side of town. So don't be trying to dip out before the whole end of the festivities because your player done already played.
I'll be here for a minute, but I don't know if I'm gonna stay the whole time.
No, I'm after the girls.
Huh?
Girls over, I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, alright. I'm probably be
The
sitting right
pink
there.
ball is random. The pink ball is random.
I know how to find.
All right, well, we're about set to go here with the Dr. Dish three-point contest.
Good seeing you.
I'm looking for my neck, and he's my balls that they use. That one,
And we have a couple of the South Valley All-Stars starting things off.
2 for the pink ball.
Bonnie Lacey
If
and
you
Julia
want to
Moore.
participate, you people here, you count the score out, you count that high. If you want to help out so they know what's going on. This side, this is your team.
Shooter is going to have 45
Put your bets down
seconds.
right now. Who you think's going to win? We have
Each
Chantel,
shot
Chanel
will be
Stewart
worth
up
1
first.
point, except for the money
In
balls,
blue
which
jersey.
are worth 2, and
And
those are the
Delia
pink
Moore.
ones.
Who we have shooting down here? Gotta get your name so we can cheer for you. Tell us who you are so we can get going. Carly? All right, Carly. Are we ready? Let's get this party started.
So we have Carly Leon.
Three-point shot contest. Here we go.
And we have Chanel Stewart first up.
always interesting in three-point competitions because you're shooting differently. You're just catching and releasing. So some people have better rhythms when they are just still and can just knock them down and focus on the passes. And we're using these Mr. Dishes, and they give you some pretty good passes.
Well, Chanel Stewart's in a pretty good rhythm right now. She hit about 4 in a row before that miss. And again, those pink money balls come out randomly. They're worth 2. So those will be important.
Plenty of time left, 30 seconds, plenty of time left.
About 20 seconds left for each of these shooters.
It's all about finding that rhythm and knocking it down. Hopefully they can catch some in this last 10 seconds.
So we'll try and figure out what the final scores are for each of these shooters.
How many points did Carlene get?
Sounds like Chanel Stewart had 9.
9 for Stewart.
And Leong with 5.
Carlene. 9 is the number to beat.
So right now, Chanel Stewart with 10 points, they're now saying, now they're saying 11.
13, 14.
So I think she hit a few bonus shots, and that's what's adding to her total. So we're gonna say 11 right now for Chanel Stewart. That's the high mark early on.
Quickly, we see how important those money balls are and knocking them down. And Chanel got a good start in there, and she's setting the tone with 11. See what's going to happen after that.
All right, looks like we've got Kendall Weary and Madison Baxter. Madison Baxter from Foothill High School, going to UC San Diego next year.
Madison and Amber starting on the same quarter. So 11 is the number to beat. You want to get a little participation, maybe we can help out.
11's a good starting number for the first round. 11, Chanel set the tone, and now you really got to catch fire to get 11. You got to knock down some key money balls, as you see she was able to do in that one, but you got to keep some shots going to knock down 11.
Yep. Looks like they started the clock a little early here, so we'll see if that plays a factor, but the shots are now underway.
1. 2 for Weary. Bonus ball. That's
Weary
4.
hits the bonus ball. She's hit a few in a row, too. Starting to find her rhythm.
Bonus ball. The bonus ball.
Madison Baxter is catching fire over here and just knocking it down. She has a sweet touch, money ball, not able to fall, but she got some rhythm going there. Still shooting. I think they gave them a little bit more time because they started a little late.
I think the clock started early, so let them finish up their shots here. Baxter did find a nice rhythm there towards the middle of the round.
10 down here.
It appears Baxter had 10, which is another good number, 6 for Weary.
And the competition started early in this, Ross, like 10, 11, even with the 9s and the 5s. That's still a lot of 3 balls that you're knocking down consistently.
I'd be happy to get to 2 or 3.
You're seeing the impact, though, in the development and shooting, the concentration in it, and now how much more important it is to the game and being a master shooter. So seeing these young ladies come out here and drop these big numbers, 5, 6 threes in the game is a guaranteed win for any high school coach. So that's showing you these girls have put in the work and the talent to knock these 3-ball downs out. We're going into our 3rd round here.
Looks like Nina Young will be shooting. The 6-footer from St. Mary's. We told you she'll be playing her college ball at Princeton, so not too bad in the classroom either. I heard Princeton's a pretty good academic school.
Nina Young is probably going to feel right at home in this. She has a great offense set up there for her there at St. Mary's. Coach Gonzalez does a lot of drive kicks, so she knows how to get open shots and capitalize on those moments. So she is going to probably start it lights out.
No time. Every shooter gets 15 shots, 3 from each spot. The machine gives them 15 shots, so don't panic about the buzzer. They get 15 shots, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, right? All right, here we go. 15 shots each. Everybody gets an equal amount of shots.
And we see that they're making a change up in this three-point competition.
Yeah,
3 shots each spot, so it makes it a little bit harder.
It looks like one of the machines stalled. All right, now we're underway for Nina Young.
Nina Young was able to knock down 2 out of 3 in that corner.
Oh boy, we have a loose ball here.
And we're seeing right here, Nia Young on the isolation, just getting to see her true form. Now you're seeing why she's going to Princeton. That long body being able to shoot as eloquent as she is right there, she's knocked down.
Strong finish from Nia Young.
And Nina Young, 10. They tie. Steele and Young goes to 10.
10 for Young, 10 for Steele. That was Claire Steele from Miramonte High School shooting on the other end.
And these are shooters. This is a shooting competition. You're seeing shooters there. You see another pair of 10s, high numbers.
Yeah, we see some big numbers. That's now 11 and 3 10s early on through the first 6 shooters.
Chelsea Forrester.
Pretty good. Here's Chelsea Forrester stepping up to shoot.
Kelsey Forrester, the 5'7" guard from Davis, got an opportunity to see her play big minutes at Golden One this year, and she lives up to the hype. She's a 3-point specialist. She can knock down with range, so she is going to be impressive with a controlled shooting. Before we saw the time, but now she has 3 shots, so she's going to be very focused in every spot. We'll see how Forrester hangs in this round.
Yep, and I think I said Chelsea. It's Kelsey Forrester, as you correctly pronounced, the 5'7" guard from Davis. So she'll be on one end, and it looks like Delia Moore will be on the other end, the 5'8" guard from Golden Valley.
And Moore in the last game, she got an opportunity to get some shots up. She's going to be a challenge as well. These shooters are specialists at what they do.
That was impressive by Forrester. She hits the money ball as she's catching the next shot. These machines can be a little temperamental.
I like how Forrester's just taking her time. She's not getting rushed by the passes. Yeah. She's just knowing I got 3 shots at each spot, so why not take my time?
Yep, line them up, knock them down.
Knocked down from Moore from the wing. Short on the money ball there.
Good job. Let's hear it for Kelly and Delia. How many Delia make? 6.
6 for Delia Moore.
Chelsea. 6.
And 6 for... I think we had 6 for both shooters that round.
Up next, Savannah Floyd.
So Kelsey Forrester and Delia Moore each with 6. makes.
And Kaylin Rondello.
Now we're seeing an interesting component here. Using the dish, you got to know there's a little delays. We're working with the machine, so sometimes that can delay players from their rhythm. A shooting machine is so helpful because it helps you get into rhythm. So when the machine is not on rhythm, kind of throws off that timing a little bit. So I think that's what we experienced in that last round. So hopefully we can get some of those kinks out and players can knock down those big shots.
Ball there for Randawa.
Now both of these two young ladies just played in the last game. They knocked down some shots for their teams. Now they're on isolation, and they're looking good.
Nice rhythm.
Kaylin feeling it.
With a money ball. I think she's made about 5 or 6 in a row. Right as they say that, so she misses.
Yes, she is.
That one should be near the top of the leaderboard here. Honestly,
All right, Savannah. Show us this corner shot.
Floyd opens up with the corner three, knocking down on net.
Let's get our final
5
totals.
for Savannah. 11.
11 for Rondawa to match the high score of Chanel Stewart.
And it's becoming a lot easier for the players because this is how they normally practice. When you go in the gym by yourself with your coaches, with your teammates, you get an opportunity to use a gun. A lot of schools are investing in it because now shooting is such a major thing. So you're in the gym practicing with these dishes, maybe not these same models that we have today, these great uses that they've sponsored us with. But these players are in their normal element. They're receiving the ball. They're not having to move or do anything funky, and they're not worried about the time. So now you see a lot more patience, a lot more rhythm from the shooters.
Coming out of the crowd. Let's get her name. All right, you got it right from her. Yes,
We have Lucila Fanal of Dublin High School coming on the shoot. She's in the goals.
11 is the number. 11. We have 2 young ladies on the left.
University of Minnesota next year. And on the other end in the blue, Oriana Montes from Woodland High School.
Money ball.
Shooters both in their last spots.
7-4 for now.
All right. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm sure the crowd will let me know. Chanel Stewart made 11, and Kaylin Rondana made 11. We have a shoot-off for the championship.
Looks like our
3-point 2018 NorCal 3-point women's shot contest.
Made 11 in their rounds. This should be
Is that Chanel?
interesting to see how they do in round
Oh,
number
come
2.
here, come here, come here.
Teammates now going against each other in a three-point competition, and this is all the fun that this weekend and this day is bringing to these kids, and they're getting a great opportunity of exposure and showing their true talent. Having a diversity in things like this is so great for the women's game, showing individual skill and highlighting those factors. So these young ladies have been tremendous to me, knowing they're making more shots than probably the both of us put together.
So here we go, Rondawa from Pittman, Stewart from Brookside Christian, both played for the Central Valley All-Stars, as you mentioned, teammates. Now going against each other, an early money ball there for Stewart. Gives her a nice start.
Stewart, 3-0.
4 points through the first round.
rattle out for Remdawa. Both have such great forms. They're so comfortable right now, knocking down shots, trying to find that rhythm, though. And Stewart missed out on the money ball right there.
It went right by. We'll get her another money ball opportunity here.
Money ball for Stewart on that last shot.
Lid on the basket. 2-9, the winner.
Chanel Stewart from Brookside Christian.
9, so consistent, 11 and 9. And Chanel Stewart, your 3-point contest champion.
Some ice just burnt my hand. And here she goes. Come get your award. Get the money ball. Congratulations to our champion. Point shot contest.
Chanel Stewart being honored with a money ball of her own after winning the Dr. Dish 3-point contest.
Champion, Chanel Stewart. Let's hear it for Chanel. Great job. Thank you, Dr. Dish. Next ball game coming up soon.
So congratulations to Chanel Stewart. And stay tuned because we're almost set for our next game, which will be the Bay Area All-Stars versus the Sacramento All-Stars. That's coming up in just about 5 or 10 minutes here from Livermore and Los Angeles College. We will be back on the call for that one in just a few minutes as the teams now get warmed up.
I need mine. You have an extra.
I don't have an extra. No, I wish I did.